Hey baby girls, how's everyone doing? Welcome back. I hope everyone is doing good today. So as you guys can see here, we're going to be doing a new nail design. So then let's get started. Right here I'm just pushing back my cuticles. I know it looks like I'm going ham with them, but I'm not. I was being actually kind of gentle with them. It just looks like that because this video is sped up and I was actually kind of lifting my cuticle upwards with the cuticle pusher. That's why it may look like that, but trust me, I wasn't being hard with them at all. So yeah, after I went ahead and pushed back those cuticles, I went ahead and cut down my cuticles. I think my cuticles needed some work. They were pretty dry and they were pretty grown out. Now I'm going to be taking this super dry, it's a regular clear nail polish you can find at Dollar Tree. That's where I get mine. Every time I go, I just try and purchase 2 to 3 little bottles and they last pretty long. And I did add 2 coats of this onto all my natural nails. And then I went ahead and glued on my nail tips, and now I'm going to be using my number 14 brush, and I'm going to be applying a little bit of just a thin layer of crystal clear acrylic. This one is from Notpolish, and I'm also using their monomer. I like to do this, you guys, because I like the more natural look to the nail video or to my natural nails on the video. You know what I mean? I prefer this. It just looks more realistic. And this is just my personal preference, you guys. This is just my preference when it comes to the pop-off method. It is a little harder to remove whenever you want to remove your nails. I believe that the top coat and the cuticle oil is way much easier to pop them off than this. But honestly, I had tried it, and I was actually gonna keep that method on myself. But honestly, every single time I would try and like go in with the hand file or anything like that, trying to file the nails, they would pop off, like literally just pop off. So I just went ahead and did it this way, and this is just my preference, okay? And then after I'm done with adding all of that acrylic onto my natural nail, I'm gonna be taking my 100 grit nail file to do a stiletto shape here on my ring finger, since we are going to be doing an ice cream theme design today. So I was pretty excited about this. So I didn't know which nail I wanted the ice cream to be on, so I don't know, I just went with my ring finger nail. So after I'm done with that, you guys, I'm going to be taking orange peel from my online store, and I'm starting off with my middle nail. And what we're going to be doing onto this nail, we're going to be doing a marble. It's been a while since I've done a marble, and I really wanted to try it out. So I went ahead and added a tiny little bit of that orange peel. And then I'm going to be using white and that same orange to kind of swirl them together and make that marble effect. So you guys can see here, I go ahead and pick up my first bead of the white, and then I go ahead and pick up the orange, a tiny little bit of the orange, and then I go ahead and swirl them together. I don't make that much of a movement, you guys, because then you're just gonna convert everything into one. You're gonna mix the both colors into one, and we don't want that. So don't make that much of a movement with your brush. 1, 2, 3 little swirls is enough, okay? So you guys can see what I do here. I pick up my beads mostly or more humid, okay? Just make sure that it is a little bit more humid than usual. So yeah, you guys, that's pretty much what I do. And to give it a little more dimension to the marble, I'm gonna go ahead and add this glitter from Notpolish, and oh my god, I don't even know the name to it, but I will go ahead and check, and then I will list it here on the screen for you guys. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add my little fruit slices, and these fruit slices, you can purchase them anywhere. eBay has them, Amazon has them, AliExpress has them. You can find them pretty much anywhere. My online store does not have them. I'm sorry, you guys. I know I should get them. They're like little Fimo slices. And I cut some of them in half just to add, like, I don't know, just make it a little bit more fun and more realistic. And I'm gonna go ahead and cap everything, just because these Fimos tend to, I guess, with the humidity of the acrylic or the monomer, they tend to kind of like se hacen chicharrones. Like, how can I explain this? They like they like wrinkle upwards. I don't know. It's so funny. It's so weird. So I really wanted to prevent that, and I went ahead and capped them before that happens. I've seen that happen to me before, and I didn't want that to happen to me today. So I went ahead and capped everything. I am using my number 14 brush. I don't remember if I mentioned it at the beginning, but yeah, I'm using my number 14 brush, which is available on my online store. And yeah, I'm gonna be using it all throughout this video. And also I'm using Notpolish's monomer, crystal clear acrylic, and also their neutralizer drops, which helps reduce the smell to monomer. I'm not gonna say it's not gonna smell at all. Like, it probably reduces it maybe like a 30-40%. But honestly, it helps out so much, you guys. So if the monomer kind of bothers you, I would highly suggest you guys try these neutralizing drops. And we do have a discount code with them, so make sure to go to the description box below. I will have their link and also my coupon code, okay? So now here we're gonna be doing an ombre, which honestly, you guys, I don't even know why I did it, because at the end of the design, you don't even notice the yellow. So if you just want to go ahead and apply the orange all throughout this nail, it's perfect. You don't need to do an ombre or anything. But anyway, I started off with the yellow. I don't know, I guess because I really wanted to use both colors. But anyway, I started off with the yellow from the tip of the nail, and then I went ahead and brought it upwards, kind of blending those edges, just so that it's easier to blend your second color. So then I go ahead and use my orange, and then I blend it downwards, okay? And it's super easy to blend, you guys. These two colors are super easy to blend just because they're kind of like in the same color range. I mean, not really, but kind of there. But yeah, you know, they're super, super, super easy to ombre together, and you won't see any harsh edges or anything like that. So yeah, you guys, here I'm just being very careful not to touch the skin. You guys know that acrylic is meant for your nail and not the skin. If you do touch the skin, you will get lifting. Any product that touches the skin will get you lifting. That is polygel, that is the dipping system, that is acrylic, that is Gelix. Anything that you're working with will get you lifting if you touch the skin. So please make sure you remove all of that before it dries. Okay, so then right here on my pinky, you guys see here that I did double tip because honestly it was looking like smaller than the rest of the nails. So I went ahead and double tipped, and you actually can see it, which I didn't really like, but I had already done it. It was already glued. It was already there, so there was nothing else I could do. I just left it. But anyway, I went ahead and did like an ombre kind of, starting from the cuticle area, and I'm gonna be using, I think it's called Mojito. No, it's not Mojito. It's Mimosa. It's Mimosa from my cocktail collection for this summer, and it is available on my online store as well. And I went ahead and used it. I put it at the cuticle area and kind of brought it down, and not all the way because I really wanted that little ombre effect. And then I also used the glitter from Notpolish on top, okay, the yellow one. Now here we're gonna be doing the ice cream cone, and as you guys can see, I went ahead and used my cover acrylic, which is called Butter Pecan. You can find it on my online store as well. And I went ahead and did the little cone part to it, and then with my little knife I went ahead and did the little creases to make it seem more realistic and make it seem like it is an ice cream cone. So now I'm going to be adding the ice cream on top, and honestly, like, I didn't have a hard time doing this, but honestly, like, that's not my strong suit, obviously, because we never do it. I initially wanted to do two separate, like, ice cream balls, but then it ended up being just one. I think I added the second ice cream ball super quick, like right after the first one. I think I should have waited first for it to completely dry and then added my second one. And yeah, I didn't wait. So if you really want two ice cream balls, is that what they, oh my god, is that what it's called, you guys? Ice cream balls? Ice cream scoops? Ice cream scoops. Why do I keep saying that? Oh my god, you guys. Anyway, yeah. If you want two ice cream scoops on your ice cream cone, I would highly suggest you to wait for the first one to dry and then add the second one, okay? So you guys can see here that I did a little bit of texture, and then I'm going to be adding a little bit of like these Fimos on top, and that's just going to make it look a little bit more realistic. And that is all, you guys. Like literally I didn't do anything else to it. I didn't file or anything. I didn't do anything else to it. So now, of course, you want to go ahead and cap everything. You want to make sure you are securing everything. You want to make sure you're adding the right strength to all of the nails. You want your nails to not break. You don't want your client to be coming in telling you that the nails broke because you didn't add the right strength. Remember that when you look at the nail from a side view, it should look thin around the cuticle area, going upwards like a little hill on the apex area, and then down again towards the tip of the nail. Okay, just make sure you follow those 3 steps and you'll be good to go. The apex area, that is where you glue on your fake or your false tip to your natural nail. So please just keep that in mind, you guys. You don't want them to look bulky either. You don't want them like a big old torta there on your nail. Just make sure you just do the right strength, you guys. And I promise you, if you practice on your acrylic application, I promise you that your filing process will be cut in half. Everything will be just so much smoother, so much easier. It won't be that complicated, you know what I mean? So yeah, just practice on your acrylic application and you'll be good to go. So yeah, you guys, of course you also want to make sure you cap, because like for example here we have a lot of glitter going on and we don't want to ruin that whenever we come and file. And we also have Fimos, for example, on my middle nail. And the little dappen dish you guys see there at the end where I have my monomer, they are available on my online store. I have it in the color pink, and also I do have it in purple. So if you are more of a pink, or oh my god, you're more of a pink fan, I do have pink, or you're more of a purple fan, I do have purple. The pink ones have been selling out super quick, you guys, so I do have a few left still. But yeah, you guys, if you guys are interested, everything will be linked in the description box below. Okay, baby girls, so for filing, I start off with a 100-100 nail grip file. These are from Tammy Taylor. These are the peel and stick files. And I start off by removing any acrylic that was stuck below the nail where the skin is. And that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing with this file as my first step. Now I'm going to be taking my 5-in-1 pana drill bit this is a medium grit, so it's not that abrasive on the nails. And I just go around the cuticle area trying to seal those cuticles and prevent any lifting. And also I like to take it along the side walls just so that my nail or my nail shape looks a lot more crisp, and also of course on the surface of the nail to debulk them. I take my 100 and 100 nail grit file from Tammy Taylor once again to kind of give it a more crisp shape again. And then now I'm going to be taking my 150 nail grit file. And yeah, I just take it once again along the side walls, at the free edge, and also on the surface to remove any scratches left behind from my drill bit or my electric file. And of course, you want to make sure you buff. You can use any buffer you have. I love these black and orange ones. After that, I'm going to go ahead and clean with a little bit of alcohol and a lint-free wipe. And now I'm going to start off with my nail art. This is just going to be a very simple nail art. We're going to be doing like, I guess like a ice cream drip or something here. I saw some inspo on Instagram and also on Pinterest. I saw some pictures here and there. So I took some inspos from a lot of pictures that I saw. And I saw this little ice cream drip, whatever that's called. I don't know if that's what it is, you guys, but you get it and you'll see at the end. And I'm going to be using my white gel liner, which I do get it off of Amazon. And they are very, very, very easy to work with. And they're more convenient other than using gel polish, just because they do already have a liner. So I'm going to be using that to draw my little ice cream drip, I guess. And filling everything in, and then I go ahead and cure it under the UV lamp for about 30 to 40 seconds, depending on the size of your lamp. Okay, sometimes your lamp can be a lot bigger with a lot more wattage, so you're gonna cure in less time. Or the smaller the lamp, the longer the time. I do use my Kiara Sky one, but the mini one. And I don't even remember what's the wattage on that, but it's not that big. And I do cure for about 30 to 40 seconds, and it cures pretty good. And after that's out of the lamp, I'm gonna go ahead and draw some sprinkles on there. So I'm gonna be using the rest of the gel polishes or the gel liners that do come in that set to do all of this. I used blue, green, yellow, pink, and orange. I also went ahead and used the silver to give it a little bit more of like dimension to this drip. And I'm going to be outlining the little drip with that. Okay, baby girls, so now I wanted to add a little teddy bear charm. So what I do first, I actually did not record it, or I think I deleted accidentally, but I went ahead and sprayed my hurry up glue first, and then I added a big old drop without my little brush touching the nail from where I placed the hurry up glue. I added a drop of that Zulay glue, and then I went ahead and added my charm, and it did not move at all, you guys. As soon as I placed it down, it glued on like magic. So I really love that little trick. Okay, if you guys are having trouble with your charms just slipping everywhere, because of course they're big charms and they're gonna take longer to like dry, add your hurry up glue first, and then a little drop of your Zulay glue or whatever glue you use, and then your charm. And honestly, you guys, it works like a charm. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add some Swarovski crystals here, and yeah, we're gonna wrap it up with that. So now we're gonna go ahead and top coat everything. For top coat, I'm gonna be using my top coat that I do have on my online store from my brand. I'm sorry, my Bomb Nails brand. And I'm gonna go ahead and top coat everything. I didn't know if I wanted them matte. I didn't know if I wanted them shiny. I didn't know if I wanted some matte and some shiny. I didn't really know, you guys. But I just went ahead and did them all shiny. So here I'm gonna be adding my top coat. Whenever you add Swarovski crystals and you know that they are Swarovskis, please do not add your top coat. That will just dull their shine. So just go around them. And on this one, I'm gonna go ahead and top coat top and bottom, just because we do have a translucent tip. So after curing in the lamp for about a minute, now I'm gonna be taking my amazing cuticle oil. I love my cuticle oil, you guys. Honestly, I love it. It is not like, it's not slimy. You know how some cuticle oils are very oily, very slimy. I don't even know. This one is just perfect, honestly, you guys. But yeah, and it also smells delicious, like roses. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for being here. Honestly, I really hope you guys like it. I've been trying to step out more of my comfort zone. That was like my New Year's resolution. I wanted to do, you know, things different here on the channel, a little bit more crazy, you know, just not the same things that I was doing over and over and over again. So I've been trying to step it out a little more, you guys. But yeah, anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for all the support. I cannot express that enough. And yeah, I will catch you on the next one. Stay safe. Please stay safe, you guys. God bless, and bye bye.